Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello my dear students and welcome back to this English new lesson for grade 8. I wish you a time full of joy and benefit. Today's lesson is going to be about definite and indefinite articles. So in this lesson we are going to learn how to use the definite and the indefinite articles. So we are going to learn how to use a, an, the, and some. Again, a, an, the, and some. Let's get started. Here we are going to read a paragraph and then we will find and see the definite and the indefinite articles. Let's start. Yesterday, Ali went to the zoo. He saw some animals. He saw a lion, a monkey, an ostrich, and some insects. Again, let's read the paragraph again. Yesterday, Ali went to the zoo. He saw some animals. He saw a lion, a monkey, an ostrich, and some insects. Notice, dear students, the words in yellow are definite and indefinite articles. The zoo, the is a definite article. Some animals, we have some, a lion, a monkey, an ostrich, some insects. Okay, dear students, my question is, when do we use indefinite articles? As you have seen in the previous paragraph that we have just read, that we use the indefinite articles a, an, or some when we start talking about something new to our listener or speaker. Again, we use a, an, or some when we start talking about something new to our listener or speaker. Right? Let's continue. Let's have a look at these examples. We have pictures with examples. Number 1, she bought a book. Again, she bought a book. Notice here we have a book. Notice the indefinite article a is followed by a singular noun, not a plural, because a and an are followed by singular nouns, right? And notice the word book starts with a consonant, a consonant sound. Book, a book. Number 2, they found an umbrella. Again, they found an umbrella. Notice we have the indefinite article an. And an is followed by umbrella. Notice the word umbrella starts with a vowel sound. That's why we use an umbrella. We don't say a umbrella, an umbrella, because we have a vowel sound. Let's go to number 3. He ate an egg. Again, he ate an egg. Notice we have the indefinite article an, which is followed by the word egg. The word egg starts with a vowel sound. Egg. So we have to use an. We say an egg. We don't say a egg. Right? Let's continue. What about number 5? Let's read. Suha saw an insect. Again, Suha saw an insect. Now, notice we have the indefinite article an, which is followed by the noun insect. Don't forget that the noun insect is a singular noun, right? So, when we want to use a and an, we should follow them by singular nouns, not the plural nouns. And notice, insect starts with a vowel sound. That's why it should be preceded by an, not a, an insect. Number 6. Look at the picture. The speaker says, I spent the holiday. Okay. Okay, dear students, look at example 6. I spent the holiday with some friends. The speaker says, I spent the holiday with some friends. Notice we have the indefinite article some, which is followed by a plural noun. Friends. Friends is a plural noun, right? What about number 7? I have got some money. Again, I have got some money. Here we have also the indefinite article some, and it's followed by money. Money is uncountable noun, so some can be followed by countable and uncountable nouns. Now, based on what you have just seen, let's have a look at the use of a and an. Again, what about the use of a and an? 1. A and an should be followed by singular nouns. Again, a and an should be followed by singular nouns, right? We use an with nouns starting with a vowel sound. A, I, U, E, O, right? These are vowels, right? So, with nouns starting with a vowel sound, we have to use the indefinite article an. We also use a with nouns starting with a consonant, right? A should be followed by nouns starting with a consonant, not a vowel sound, right? Let's continue. What about the use of some? As you have seen so far, that we use some when we talk about something new to our listener. So some is an indefinite article, right? We also use some, or some can be followed by countable and uncountable nouns, right? Let's continue. Now, we have more examples. We have pictures. Let's study these examples. Number 1. The climate in Saudi Arabia is hot and dry. Again, the climate in Saudi Arabia is hot and dry. Here we have the word climate. Notice it's preceded by the definite article the. Why? Because here we are talking about a particular climate. That's why we have to use the definite article the. We don't say a climate or an climate. The climate. And what about Saudi Arabia? Saudi Arabia is a name of a single country. With single countries, we don't use any article, right? So, no article. Number 2. People use wheat to make bread. Look at the picture. People use wheat to make bread. Notice the word wheat is preceded by no article. Why? Because the word wheat is part of a group. So, when we talk about things in one group, we use no article or zero article. Also, the word bread is preceded by no article because it's a word or a name of something in a group. So here we are talking about bread and wheat in general. That's why we use no article. Now, dear students, as you have just seen in the previous examples, that we use the and no article. When do we use the and no article? Let's read. We use the because our listener knows about the thing that the speaker is talking about. So the is a definite article. When we talk about something which is particular, we use the, right? And we use no article when we are talking about all things in a group, plural nouns. Notice we use no article with the plural nouns and we start talking about things in general or all things in a group, or when we talk about uncountable nouns for the first time, right? Let's continue. Here it's time to practice. We are going to use the suitable definite or indefinite articles. Let's start with the first example. Number 1. Palestine is a beautiful country in Asia. Here Palestine should be preceded by no article. Why? Because it's a name of a single country. So when we have a single country, we use zero article, right? A beautiful country. Notice the word country is a noun and it's preceded by an adjective beautiful. I look at the word beautiful and decide the correct article. So we have to use a beautiful country. Why? Because the word beautiful starts with a consonant. What about, dear students, the word Asia? It's a name of a continent. So when we have names of continents, we use no articles, right? We don't say the Asia or a Asia or an Asia. No article. Number 2. Climate of Kuwait is hot and dry. Again, climate of Kuwait is hot and dry. The word climate here is definite, or we are talking about a particular climate. That's why we should precede climate by the definite article the. And Kuwait is a name of a country. That's why we use no article, right? Number 3. We make bread at home. Again, we make bread at home. The word bread is one thing in a group. And here we are talking about the bread or bread in general. So we use no article. We don't say the bread. We say bread. Not right? Let's go to number 4. There are some oranges on the table. Again, there are some oranges on the table. Notice the word oranges is countable and it's also plural. So we have to use the indefinite article some. We say some oranges, right? Some oranges. So some is followed by a plural and countable noun. What about number 5? I eat an apple every day. Again, I eat an apple every day. Notice the word apple is singular, and it starts with a vowel sound. As I have said so far, that nouns starting with a vowel sound should be preceded by an. We say an apple. Notice an apple. We don't say a apple. So I eat an apple every day. And now, dear students, this is the end of our lesson. I hope that you enjoyed your time